Hey, where's everyone going?
MiniMax H3 just dropped.
The new video model?
You're the AI guy. Seriously?
Fair, let's go.
Okay, I've been waiting for this one. MiniMax H3 dropped. I've had it open for a few hours and I went straight for the hardest thing I could think of. Because you keep asking me the same question in the comments. Which AI model can actually make a realistic ad? Not a cinematic trailer, an ad. So today I built two of them, a product commercial and a UGC ad. And I gave the model almost nothing. A few photos and one prompt each. In a cinematic shot you can hide a lot. Fast cuts, dark room, blur, UGC has nothing to hide. Flat daylight, a phone camera, a face right in the middle of the frame. And there are three things that breaks in most models. The face drifts and stops looking like your person, the product changes shape, and the text on the label turns into nonsense. So those three are what I'm watching for today. Everything happens on Hailuo AI.video and the link is right in the description, so there's no need to look it up on Google. You sign up and here's the screen you land on. I pick MiniMax H3 and then I turn the thing that makes this different, Omni Reference. Simply put, you can give the model different types of input at the same time. Text, images, audio, even video. You can use up to 12 references in total. Then I set it to 2K, 15 seconds and 9:16 vertical format, ideal for TikTok and Instagram ads. Let's start with the product commercial, a gaming headset. My invented brand is Apex and for this one I did something extra. I run the exact same prompt to Seedance 2.0 because that's one of the best video models out there right now and I want to see where H3 really lands. One product photo and this prompt in both. Same prompt, same reference photo, same length. Nothing changed except the model. One small note before we watch. I run Seedance at 1080p because it doesn't have a 2K option, so it's not a perfectly even test. But you'll see the difference I'm pointing at isn't resolution. H3 on the left, Seedance on the right, let's see the results. Okay, both of these are usable and I want to say that first. Seedance is a strong model and you can see it straight away. But side by side the H3 one looks more expensive. The contrast is stronger, the background stays properly dark instead going off grey, and the headset sits in the frame like a product shot rather than a render. And it moves better. The rotation is one continuous move, the other one has a small hitch in the middle where it feels like it's stepping between positions. These are small differences, but in the product ad, small differences are exactly what client notices. Honestly, I expected these two to be closer. H3 gave me the one I actually sent. Second product and a completely different kind of ad, a weighted vest for women. My invented brand is Ultra Fit. The audience is simple, women who already walk every day and want a bit more out of that walk. Now for the references I'm using three images. The woman, the dog, a Belgian Shepherd and the product photo of the vest. Here's the prompt.
I'm down 2 pounds this month. Only thing I changed was this. Okay, easy. I wear it every morning when I walk him. It's 10 pounds. Material's actually thick, nothing digs in. Ultra fit. And this color? Obsessed.
And here it is. That's her, that's the reference photo, same face all the way through. And the strap, Ultra Fit, spelled right, readable while she's moving. But watch how it plays, she's just walking and talking, nothing is staged, nothing is paused and she never sells you anything. It flows like something a girl actually filmed on her morning walk. And I really like the sprinkler behind her. I never asked for it, but it's a small detail that instantly makes the scene feel more like an early morning in the suburbs. One thing I changed, the skin is a little too smooth. I want more textures up close. But the rest, 15 seconds, 2K, first generation, and it doesn't look like an ad, I'm impressed. Now, two ads in a few hours is a small corner of what this model does. It also does video continuation, so you can extend the clip, localized replacement where you change one object in the shot and leave everything else alone, motion transfer where you feed it a reference video and it copies movement onto your character, plus subtitles burnt into the frame, app screens and UI, game visuals and e-commerce content. At least on paper, I haven't touched any of those yet. So treat this as a first impression, a quick review a few hours after release just to show you what it can do. I'll keep testing for a few more days and come back with a proper deep dive on those other features. So back to the 3 things I wanted to test. The face stayed consistent from start to finish, both products kept their shape, and even the text stayed readable while everything was moving. That's what makes H3 really interesting for ads, UGC, product videos, or any content where the logo and the packaging actually matter. Before we wrap up, we need to talk about pricing, because this is probably one of H3's biggest advantages. 1 minute of 2K video with audio costs $7.8. By comparison, Seedance 2.0 costs about $22.45 per minute, Kling 3.0 comes at $20, and even Happy Horse 1.1 is around $10 per minute. Considering the quality you are getting, I think H3 offers the best value for money out of all of them. It costs way less than Seedance and Kling while delivering comparable results. I've got one last bonus example, because I wanted to try something completely different. The first 2 ads were built around an AI avatar and felt more like traditional video ads. For this final test, I dropped the character entirely and focused just on the product. I used a single image of the Nike sneaker and a simple prompt built around motion, typography, and website style transitions. The goal was to make it feel more like a premium animated product page than a standard ad. Let's see how it turned out. Yeah, honestly, I don't think I need to say much here. This turned out even better than I expected. The link is in the description, and if you try it, leave a comment and tell me what you created. I love to see the results. See you in the next one.